What's the one thing that you wish you could do that you couldn't accomplish because you just don't have enough time in the day to do so? What if I can show you a way to be more productive and to get things done in a timely fashion? Stay tuned to the end, and in this video, learn all the tips and tricks that I can show you to be more productive and 5 easy ways to make your day go by faster. I'm home already, and it's only 3 o'clock. So I just got home after, like I said, a short day. It's a little bit after 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And I started my day at 5 a.m. today, and I'm pretty much done working. Pretty much. I got a couple other things I got to finish up, but that only take like 30 minutes. But honestly, my day is done. Let me take this backpack off. Keep everything in my backpack. Sanitizer, COVID, crazy stuff, right? So my day starts at 5 a.m. every day. And the first thing I do is I get up, I brush my teeth, I shower if I didn't shower the night before, and I get ready for the day. And that may not sound like a lot to you, and it may sound real simple, but honestly, how often can you say that, like, that's the first thing you do in the morning is get up, shower, and get ready? It's hard. It's hard to say that because you don't. You don't, like, you crawl out of bed at, last minute before you need to go to work. You quickly brush your teeth. You quickly throw clothes on. You can't remember if you showered last night or today or, it's a mess. You smell like BO. You get to work and everybody's like, ooh, what's that smell? And you're like, oh, I brought fish to lunch. No, you didn't bring fish to lunch. You brought yourself. You smell like fish. That's what's going on. So every day I start my day at 5 a.m. And that's to help me succeed in life faster, stronger, and smarter. Now, I'm not saying you have to get up at 5 a.m., but that's what I do. And it's helped more than I can ever imagine just by waking up 2 hours earlier, going to bed 2 hours sooner. And it's been just one of those things that's like, it's been just wonderful, So I can completely say that 5 a.m. start time is working for me. Now, that's one way that's helped my day be more productive, and that's getting up at 5 a.m. And here's why. Kids are still sleeping. I get 2 hours before, honestly, 7 o'clock when everyone needs to be up and out the house. I get 2 hours of freedom to myself. That's insane. Could you imagine what you can do with 2 hours? Get up. Easy. Now, like I said, you don't have to do that. Maybe 5 a.m. is equivalent to your 9 a.m. based upon your day and your schedule, your work shift. But 5 a.m. works perfectly for me. The second thing I do to help make my day more productive, more efficient, is I start the day by looking at my vision board. And I'll show you real quick. Boom. Vision board. Up there. Can you see it? Boom. Done. Shaky, shaky. It's not in color, but that's okay. I understand the vision. I don't need to have it in color. I suggest you put yours in color. It helps see things a little more different, and you can actually pinpoint pictures out that you put on your vision board. But I thought color, waste of money. Didn't want to spend money trying to save money. That's part of my vision, is to save money and make money. So I opted to go with black and white to save on ink. That's one of the things that will help my vision come true faster and sooner. Now, my vision board, I chose 4 topics: personal, business, self-growth, family. And I chose everything that I want to accomplish in each one of those categories. And I made a list, found pictures online, googleimages.com, and I cut those out, posted them to the board, nailed the board to the wall. It's not going anywhere no matter what, unless the house comes down in a tornado or earthquake. We don't have tsunamis here. I live in the Midwest, so I'm not worried about that. But everything is there. Every morning I look at that for 5 minutes. And then sometimes I'll look at it at night before I go to bed for 5 minutes and just it's there. Also, don't worry about my nails and the Band-Aid. When your 2-year-old daughter says she wants to paint nails, you paint nails. It's easy as that. You don't question that. She wants to paint nails, you paint nails. That's another thing that's part of my vision board, is being closer with my family, spending more time with them. And already, boom, I wrote it down. It's happening. It's happening, people. Just have to have a clear message to what you want to accomplish in life. And that's another way that helps me. And that's another reason why I get up at 5 a.m. It's another reason that things that I want, the law of attraction, come true, because I am making it come true by looking at every single day. Third thing, I read 10 pages every single day. Another thing I put on my vision board, to read 10 pages every single day. Right when I wake up. After I clean myself up, I sit down, open a book, and I read 10 pages. Self-help, entrepreneurship books, selling books, whatever, something that's going to help me succeed in my personal finances, business, and my personal life too, just as well. 10 pages. Not that hard. Come to think about it, last time I read a book before I started on this new quest was To Kill a Mockingbird. That shows you how old I am. And I was in high school, and that was over 10, oh my gosh, almost 15 years ago. I'm losing track of age. But that's how long ago that was. The fourth thing that I do to help my productivity and keep my focus straight on, and nothing that helps me when I get up early in the morning at 5 a.m. is I check my emails, man. Like, I get so many emails every single day, and I check them. I get them out the way right off the back, and they're done. I do this thing called Ground Zero or Inbox Zero, whichever one you want to call it. I prefer Ground Zero, even though it can sound a little weird depending on who you're talking to. But Inbox Zero for all you people who are going to be, what's that word I'm looking for? Oh, PC, politically correct. So Inbox Zero, which pretty much means that I start my day with 0 emails and I end my day with 0 emails. So the first thing I do is after I've woke up at 5 a.m., I've gotten dressed, I've gotten myself cleaned, got myself dressed, I've read my 10 pages, I've had my cup of coffee, because I got to have my coffee first in the morning. That's a bonus tip right there. Coffee. Got to have it. Also, too, jamescoffee.com is the bomb. Check it out. It's really good stuff. It's going to come in bean form, so make sure you have a grinder. If you don't have a grinder, go buy one. $15-$20 for a grinder. If not, then just buy grounded beans already. That's real simple, right? So, getting my emails checked and cleared out first thing in the morning. It's usually about 6 a.m. by then. Well, 5:45, 6 a.m., give or take, depending on how fast I'm moving that day. And I clear out all those junk emails, those subscribe now emails. I unsubscribe from all those BS emails that who really cares about. They're just sending you junk. Every so often, I'll open one up and oh, cool, something new. I'll check your website out. But if I'm being honest, those newsletter emails, don't send those to me. I'll check your website maybe once a month, and that's good enough for me. And if I don't, then I didn't need your newsletter. So why are you sending it to me again? I don't know. Anyways, unsubscribe from all the BS stuff that clutters your inbox and only keep what you need. I immediately delete emails that need to be ended. I archive old client emails to make sure they're always saved somewhere. And then I flag stuff that needs to be looked at between the next, week or so. Whether they need to be followed up, when I start my day at 8 o'clock, or if they need to follow up the next couple days or a week later or a month later. I just flag those emails as follow-up emails, because if it's not important today, it doesn't need to be taken care of, because I'm wasting time, especially if I don't have a deadline and I can get to them at a different time. For some people, that's going to sound absolutely insane, but when you take a step back and look at it, why were you freaking out about that email that honestly, the due date was 2 weeks from now, but you need to send that email today? You rushed to do that. You skipped something else that was urgent that was going to be due today to do that one email. Also, one other thing too is that there might have been some other information you needed to send that email. So now what you're doing is sending a second, third, fourth email when you could have slowly typed that email up, saving your draft, over the next 3 to 4 days and then sent it out with all the information on one chain. Now you got 15 email chains going for one email. Honestly, don't do that. That's crazy, man. But ground zero, once my day started at 8 a.m., I start the workday with a fresh email box, fresh inbox, nothing in there. And then when I get done working in the afternoon, there's nothing in there. Nothing in my inbox. That makes me feel so good. It makes me feel excited about the next day. So when I get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, I'm already ahead. I'm not behind. So everything that came in overnight while I was sleeping is quick to go through. And that's why I check those quick emails at right when I wake up at 6 a.m. Because my mind is at peace. Because if they were sent overnight, they can't be that urgent. If they were, you would have called me. And don't call me while I'm sleeping because you're on silent anyways. Send me a text. I'll read it in the morning. By now, it's 6 a.m. Another quick bonus tip. I don't check social media. I don't. Like, who was texting me at that time, right? The reason why I go to bed at 9:30 is because, honestly, at that time, no one's texting me anymore. There should be no more emails coming in. In the morning, like, who was honestly up at 6 a.m. texting you? Other than maybe, your significant other about, who's picking the kids up from school after work. That's really about it, Nothing's that important at 6 a.m. Honestly, nothing's important until 8 a.m. It could wait. It really can wait. Like, seriously, it could wait. Dude, it can wait. I promise. It can wait. The last tip is exercise, my guy. Exercise. It's, 6:15. I'm done with emails. I've got my coffee. I brushed my teeth. I took a shower. I put clothes on. Exercise, man. Exercise. Go to the gym. They're probably open already at 6:30. If you don't have kids you have to wait for, get up, go. Once you're done working out, you feel productive. You accomplished a small task that people skip every single day. You did that. You bettered your health, so your tomorrow is already better. Not that hard. Or go for a walk. I'll walk a mile to a half a mile, half a mile to a mile with my dog in the morning, right when I'm done, got my shoes on. I just feel better, man. Like, I don't feel bad about, sneaking a meal here and there, and just know that, like, I'm getting some adequate exercise, Now, I try not to cheat, but, when you're exercising, sometimes you can not feel so guilty if your friends want to go out and have drinks or a slice of pizza, some wings. You can have that because you work hard, man. You work hard. And you started your day off right. Now, some people work out at night because they want to end their night on a positive note. That's okay too. That just means you got to be more disciplined throughout the day because you're going to work out later on that night, right? I just work out in the morning because it works best for me. Exercise. You'd be surprised how far that goes right before you start work and the productivity that you offer to yourself and to the world around you. But that's all I got to say. I'm going to be out like two lights on a Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to chill the rest of the day as soon as I finish this last few tasks. And, man, I'm excited, dog. I'm super excited. Like, I'm so happy. I'm done. My day is pretty much done. And I got the rest of the night to, do family time, to read more, because I'm probably going to read a few more pages out of the book. I'm reading a really good book right now. And probably take another walk. It's a beautiful 80-degree day in the Midwest. We got this all week with the weather. It's kind of unusual. No rain, snow, sandstorms. Well, not sandstorms, but dust storms. I live in the middle of a country, so there's crops everywhere. But, man, it's beautiful. Like, don't you want this? Don't you want to be ahead of the game? Now, I work for myself and I work from home, but, like, those of you to get up and get ready, don't you want to get, like, all the household stuff done before you go to work, clean, exercise, go to work from 8 to 5, come home, house is cleaned already, there's no dishes, food's already done because you prepared it a day ahead of time, or you put it in a crock pot. So all you got to do at 5:30 is just chill, and then go to bed and start over the day again ahead. It's boss stuff. BAWSE, boss. I'm Tony. This is Tony Neris Show, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.